Hello everyone, welcome to another informative episode on White Davy Gardening and Worm Farm. Today I'm just going to be showing you what's going on in this bin here. So this is one of my oldest bins, or the bin with my oldest set of worms. I've had these worms for 3 years. A lot of time when I am showing my bin, you will see medium-sized worms or very small worms. I put some food scraps in here and I think it's making the bin a bit acidic. I can smell the bin, but I don't know if you can see. I've got lots of hatchlings in here, lots and lots of hatchlings. But the worms in this bin, the size of the worms in this bin, these worms are huge. I can't believe the size of these worms. There's not a lot of them in there. Most of them are... Oh, where did he go? Look at the size of this red wiggler. And look how fat they are. These are the biggest I've ever seen red wigglers. So I guess now, after having my bin for 3 years, I've finally seen worms grow to their full potential in terms of size. So I'm finally able to see that, so I am pretty happy. But the bin is loaded with cocoons. The camera is not showing it. I guess it's a bit too dark. Let's see, but the bin is loaded with cocoons. Not cocoons, with hatchlings. Look at the size of that worm. Look at that. Oh, I see a little earwig running over that worm just now. Right, so the worms in this bin, they're doing pretty well. The bin is very wet. Extremely wet. I think it might be a little too wet, which is why the bin is smelling, in addition to the food scraps that I added. So I'm just moving these aside so that I can put some newspaper in the bin, down in the bottom of the bin. I don't like when my bin is smelly. This one definitely is. I gave these guys some food scraps the other day as a treat, and most of the food scrap is gone. But I'm impressed with the size of these guys. I've never seen any of my worms this big before. I'm just gonna move this over. But you know, I've seen some of my worms pretty close to this size, but not quite as big before. But that was when I had my hydroponic system and I had worms in there. In the hydroponic system they had a lot. They were constantly in the water, but because the bin was constantly being aerated, so they had enough oxygen to keep them going. But that's the fattest I've ever seen worms, when they were in that hydroponic system. And now in this bin, so I am wondering if it is the amount of moisture that is in here along with how old they are that has resulted in them being this big. But anyway, this is my update. I'm just gonna shred some more paper. It can be a bit noisy, so I won't be doing that on the camera. I'm gonna shred some more paper, put it here, and put back the material over this, and then cover them up and put them back where they belong. So this is my update on what's going on with some of my oldest set of worms and how big they can grow. They are a bit over 4 inches for the really big ones, and they are a little over an eighth, I would say 3/16 of an inch fat. So I'm pretty pleased. So this is my update, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification for more updates like these. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.